The camera opens on the quiet hum of a charging station at dawn. A single Tesla sits there, its LED strip pulsing softly like a heartbeat. The light of early morning glides across the metallic curves of a brand new design, sleeker, sharper, and somehow more alive. This isn't just another update, this is the beginning of Tesla's 2025 revolution. For years, Tesla has been rewriting what people think a car can be. But 2025 feels different. It's not just about going electric anymore, it's about redefining intelligence, speed, comfort, and connection. Tesla's new lineup carries the same DNA that started a movement, but now it's faster, quieter, and more intuitive than ever. The difference isn't only visible, it's something you feel from the first glance, the first soundless acceleration, the first whisper of tires against the road. The Model 3 Highland stands at the center of that evolution. At first glance, it looks familiar, but every detail has changed. The body is tighter, more aerodynamic, shaped by thousands of hours in the wind tunnel. Door handles melt into the surface, sensors hide beneath smooth glass, and a new front fascia gives it that futuristic calm only Tesla seems to master. Inside, everything has been reimagined, a single continuous dashboard, ambient light that shifts subtly with the time of day, and seats that feel sculpted rather than manufactured. Every click, every gesture is smoother. Even the air vents move silently as if responding to your thoughts. But what really makes the Highland special is invisible, the software. Tesla's engineers rebuilt the driving experience from the inside out. The car now predicts your preferences before you even reach for a button. The infotainment system wakes up in the profile you used last, remembers the temperature, your Spotify playlist, and even adjusts the suspension depending on how you drove the night before. It's not a machine anymore, it's a companion. Step on the accelerator, and the instant torque hits like déjà vu. You remember the first time you felt electric power, but this time it's sharper, more refined. 0 to 60 happens in the blink of an eye, but there's no noise, no drama, just pure, clean motion. The silence becomes addictive. The city fades away, the noise dissolves, and all that remains is the whisper of progress. Out on the freeway, Tesla's 2025 autopilot feels almost telepathic. Cameras and radar work in harmony, anticipating rather than reacting. You can sense the car reading the world, lane lines, merging traffic, the rhythm of vehicles ahead. The steering wheel moves slightly under your hands as if guided by intuition. For the first time, you realize you're not driving alone. And then there's the Cybertruck, no longer a concept, no longer a meme, but a fully realized beast of design. The 2025 model hits roads like a spacecraft on wheels. Its exoskeleton gleams under sunlight, panels of cold stainless steel that look more like armor than automotive design. Yet, when you open the door, it's unexpectedly warm inside. The minimalist interior blends brutal geometry with surprising comfort. A panoramic roof stretches overhead, and as you sit in the driver's seat, the truck feels like a cockpit, a declaration that the future is here whether the world's ready or not. The Cybertruck doesn't try to fit in. It was never meant to. It's a machine born from defiance, a challenge to everything that wants to find a pickup. It can tow an aircraft, haul concrete, and still glide silently through city streets. Its all-wheel drive system adjusts grip in milliseconds, conquering mud, snow, and asphalt with the same quiet confidence. And for all its toughness, it's smarter than ever. Cameras see in every direction, software updates refine its muscles, and the new adaptive air suspension gives it a surprising elegance on the road. In one of Tesla's testing grounds, a Cybertruck roars across a dirt field. Dust trails behind it like thunderclouds, but there's no engine roar, only wind and the faint hum of electric power. A group of engineers watch from a distance, their laptops open, collecting live data. Each bounce, each vibration feeds into the next software revision. At Tesla, testing never ends because improvement never stops. The sun dips below the horizon, and the headlights pierce through the dusk. They don't just illuminate, they project precision. Every beam adjusts its angle automatically, cutting glare for oncoming drivers while extending reach for the road ahead. Tesla calls it adaptive vision. It feels like the car sees more clearly than you do. While the Cybertruck dominates headlines, the Model S Plaid continues to evolve quietly into something close to perfection. The 2025 version is faster, lighter, and yet somehow calmer. When you sit inside, the world outside seems to pause. The cabin feels like it's suspended in still air. Tap the pedal, and reality bends. 2 seconds later, you're at highway speed, pressed back into a seat that feels like liquid metal molded around you. Yet even at that velocity, the car is whisper quiet. The yoke steering has matured, responses are instant but fluid. Tesla's engineers refined every millisecond of feedback until it feels natural again, like holding precision in your hands. The infotainment system, powered by a new processor, runs games and applications smoother than most laptops. Passengers stream movies in 4K while the car drives itself through evening traffic. There's a strange beauty in it. Technology no longer feels like machinery, but magic. Beyond speed, what defines the 2025 Plaid is endurance. The new battery architecture extends range beyond 600 miles. It charges faster, cooler, safer. The chemistry inside has evolved. Tesla calls it 4680 Gen 3. To most people, that's just a number, but to engineers, it's the heartbeat of the next decade. Energy density is higher, thermal stability unmatched, and production cost lower, proof that performance and sustainability can coexist. As you drive, regenerative braking feels smoother than ever. Each deceleration converts kinetic motion into power so efficiently that every red light feels like a gift rather than a pause. It's the quiet reminder that in a Tesla, even stopping moves you forward. Somewhere in the background, in one of Tesla's gigafactories, the rhythm never stops. Robots glide silently, assembling cells, welding frames, painting shells with laser precision. The entire process hums like a symphony of efficiency. What you're seeing isn't just manufacturing, it's choreography. Tesla doesn't just build cars, it builds the future in real time. At the end of the line, finished vehicles roll out under soft white light. Quality checks happen automatically, sensors scan every millimeter of surface, AI compares results to millions of data points, and even the smallest deviation triggers correction. Human inspectors stand by not to replace the system, but to perfect it. And above all, there's the philosophy that drives Tesla forward: update, adapt, evolve. The day you buy the car isn't the day it's finished, it's the day it begins learning. Overnight updates refine acceleration curves, adjust steering feel, even change the sound design of notifications. It's the only car that grows up with you. As dusk turns into night, a line of Teslas glides silently down a highway. Each one connected, each one aware. The red taillights glow like a string of digital fireflies guiding humanity toward a cleaner horizon. In 2025, Tesla isn't just making cars, it's leading a quiet revolution on wheels.